Welcome to Mega Monday. I was gonna say the Monday stream, but then I realized, oh no, this shit's got a whole name. I forgot. I was also trying to do 12 things at once. That's why it was no killies for a second, and then I accidentally hit stop recording, which I don't want to do. I like to record all of these for perpetuity, I guess. Let me start on TikTok live real quick. How was your guys' weekend? Multitask killies. It would be so much easier to have something here that I could just I have a stream deck. I just need to set it up better. What's up, Half Brain Bean? What's a weekend? It was what we just did. Had a weird ass dream about the premiere episode of Zets. Maybe you actually dreamed the premiere episode of Zets. What's up, Elite? It's called 3 monitors, brother. Boom, boom, boom. I have 3 monitors. Un, dos, tres. Ba, 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 ba. The problem is doing things on all 3 of those monitors. Toku, news, and new episodes. The dream would be to have a 2 PC setup so that I could do stuff, play games and stuff on this PC, and then the stream doesn't slow down. You know? Topic. This is a story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. You guys don't know that song, do you? You guys don't know that song? What you know about that? Nothing. That's okay. There we go. All right, now we're live on TikTok. People who work retail don't have weekends like unemployed people or people with regular work hours. Could you imagine? Could you imagine not being employed, being unemployed? Not me. It couldn't be me. I couldn't be unemployed. I need a job at all times. I need a job at all times. Did you see what they're doing to Cracker Barrel? I saw the updated logo and then everyone making fun of the updated logo. Horu, I get fired from all my jobs. Crazy. My copyright strikes stopped right after Horu got fired. Just saying. Just saying. You don't have to pick up Baby Rex today, right? Correct. Tyler, thank you for the 11 likes. How's it going, King? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Dex, thank you for the 4 likes. It's going incredibly well, if I were to ask myself. Chat on screen's not showing TikTok, though. Let me reset it. Oop, nope, that's the charity overlay. Don't want that. That's for Thursday, not for today. Zach with the 90 likes. You guys are just throwing them in. Shout out to you guys. 135. Can you just do that? W leak. Has your opinion on Decade's opening changed since last week? No, it has not changed since last week. Zach, 240 likes. 245. Keep going. You got this. Keep going. What are we doing today? Today we are talking about all the latest Toku news, and then we were watching the newest episodes of Gozyuger, Kamen Rider Gavv, and we'll get to Gozyuger when we get there. You might get Crash Out Hawk just from Gozyuger, I'm going to be honest. I've seen a couple pictures of Gozyuger, and you might get Crash Out Hawk just from Gozyuger. But yes, we're going to watch Gozyuger, we're going to watch Gavv, we're going to watch Omega, and we're going to watch Jizzeriz, and we're going to watch what's the show I like? Batar. I was like, oh my god, what's it called? Batar. At some point, I'm gonna have to get on a kick. Aside from your extended show, I also want to watch Kino Casino Live. Whoa, buddy. Hey, that's your thing. Go for it. Which one is Decade Season 3? That's Jizzeriz. Jizzeriz. I told you guys, it comes out like once every 2 weeks. Dude, it's crazy how good Batar is. People in my shorts comments keep making fun of Batar. Batar actually rules. I want the Batar belt so bad. So no Lupat? No, sadly. Can I ask what charity the Titanium Ranger is helping? You can ask. Because this Thursday, Power Rangers Day, is the Ranger Royale. Rhett Fisher will be here, the Titanium Ranger, on stream in my house, playing Fortnite and stuff. We're raising money for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. It will be multi-streamed here on Kick and on YouTube as well for 2 hours. My goal is to raise $200. Truly, my goal is to raise $200. Andy, thank you for the tiny dinosaur. So we're going to be 2 hours live here. We will be on the front page of Kick. He will be literally in here in my house, as opposed to the original idea of us being like in the same squad. We'll probably just switch off. What happens if I drop 1K? I'll freaking do whatever henshin you want. I'll do whatever henshin you want. No, he isn't going home. The whole stream will be here at my place. So as we're hitting, what is it called? Stuff. As we're hitting milestones and stuff, we'll be doing like new challenges and stuff. We're also giving away a signed copy of Rita's Rewind. It is literally signed by the entire voice cast of the game. I got it at the launch party. It's been sitting right back there on the set, and I've decided every dollar given to charity will get you a ticket into the wheel, and at the end of the stream, we will spin the wheel. All I will need is a screenshot proving that it's you that made the donation, and you can message me on Discord or Instagram, however you'd like it, when you win. And that's how we'll give that away. So I'm excited for that. Titanium Power. I told him, I was like, hey, chat's probably going to ask you to do the... it is the deluxe edition of Rita's Rewind as well on Nintendo Switch. The plastic is off, but I've literally never opened the box. Do we donate through... No, you can donate through... there'll be a link in chat. There's, in fact, if you hit !donate, there's a link in chat right now. You could already donate if you want to. You'll still be entered into it. But you can donate through the link in chat. I want to tell you guys right now, donations do not go through me. They go through Tiltify and straight to the charity. So it's not... plastic off, no value. It's not... Yeah, it's not through me. It goes straight to the charity. That way, the money doesn't come to me and then to the charity. Your money goes directly to the charity. Yeah, thank you for the example. Careful, V Shoujo. Whoa, V Shoujo. Ho. If we donate a sub, could you donate for someone? Yeah, if you wanted to do it that way, I guess. Will you become an IRL Gotchard if we donate 100 KB? Just based on the fact that I don't even know what currency KB is? No. Today I watched a 2-year-old Hawk video. Which one did you watch? I'm so surprised at how many people are finding like old videos. The Hawk Joe. PR gonna turn 32 this Thursday? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Power Rangers Day, August 28th, is the day Power Rangers started airing. So I think that the 28th would be the 32nd anniversary. Yeah, Vihonto. Made my own version of Gozyuger called Gozyuger Frost and Gozyuger Jungle. What do you think? Those sound sick. How dare they do it to Iron Mouse? Dude, it's insane. That's why I don't like doing charity through... That's why I don't like doing charity through subs and stuff. I'd much rather do it through Tiltify and have it go straight to the place. And if you guys just need to see real quick, like here's the overlay that's going to be there. I'll probably move the QR code off of it. But here's the overlay that's going to be on stream. I'll stream on Thursday. You guys can see it update. You can scan the Tiltify code right there to directly donate right there. So that's how that's going to go. I'm excited to see Red on stream. He's one of my favorite Silver Ranger. Dude, did you guys know? So, Red is a musician as well as a Power Ranger. As well as being a Power Ranger 20 years ago. He's also a musician. That song I played at the beginning of the stream, the song from last year's Pixar party at Disneyland, that's Rhett, guys. Yeah, I like blew my mind when I found out. I found out because I posted this on Instagram and I looked up because I knew he was a songwriter, so I looked him up and that song came up and I was like, this song has been nonstop on my Spotify since then. Vishoma. On my Spotify since then, I've been playing that Disney Pixar Fest song. I was like, this is a banger. What will you do if someone mysteriously donated $100,000? Probably be super hyped. Lisp, at least. My Spotify. If someone mysteriously donated $100,000, they probably could ask us to do anything they want. Within reason, truly. Hawk can't speak. It just is what it is. But I'm actually really excited about this. I'm excited. One of my goals this year was to have a Power Ranger on stream. I can't think of a sicker Power Ranger to have than the Power Ranger to have than the Titanium Ranger himself. I love that it's for a good cause. I love that we're doing this giveaway because when I got the Rita's Rewind, I was like, I'll probably do a giveaway with it. And it all just kind of lined up really well. The original plan was to have a bunch of us do Fortnite lobbies, and it just fell through for, other reasons. And so having him here in the house is kind of sick. We'll probably do a bunch of stuff, not just play Fortnite. You guys can ask any questions you want. He'll be obviously here reading chat the whole time. Dude, which Dino Thunder Rangers are you gonna meet? Watch an episode of Lightspeed at the end of stream. I'll probably ask him how he feels about clankers because the 6th Ranger in Go-Go 5 is a clanker, and he replaced a clanker. So I'll get his take on that because I know you guys really want to know. I know you guys really want to know. Can you do a custom lobby? I don't know if I can. There is no 6 in Go-Go 5? Yeah, it's like a robot, right? Like a Liner Boy, is there technically 6th? It's Clanker Adam. Okay, Jim Lover. Don't embarrass us in front of the Titanium Ranger. How dare you? Me don't embarrass you in front of the Titanium Ranger? You don't embarrass me in front of the Titanium Ranger. Are you kidding me right now? The minute we start stream, you guys are just going to be like, late killies, late killies, late killies. He's going to be like, you late all the time? Damn. Damn. Don't gaslight us. It's you guys. You guys to me. Don't be using the C word in front of the goat. That was literally the only thing I was like, I'm gonna ask him how he feels about clankers. It's the clip that's gonna make me so happy. Does the Titanium Ranger like Excite? Can I say this on stream? Hold on. Give me a sec. I don't know if I can say this on stream. I know something that I don't know is public knowledge or not, but I'm pretty sure I can say it on stream. Here it is. Let's see. Say it, no balls. You guys are just fucking... This is what I mean. This is what I mean. No, we can't do a smasher pass with him. Wimp killies. Bro, but... Hey, sir, Mr. Titanium Ranger, how do you feel about nudies? Like grand nudies. Nudies with a T. That didn't sound right. Nudies with a T. Okay, I can't say it is public knowledge. Gotcha. Okay, so a few months ago, I'm talking to. It feels weird to call him Rhett on stream. I'm talking to the Titanium Ranger, and he's like, "I'm going to Japan. Going to Japan to produce some music with some collaborators that I have." And I was like, "Oh, like who?" And he tells me, Exile Tribe. He tells me I'm going to make a song with Exile Tribe. And I said, what? Do you usually collab with Exile Tribe? He's like, oh, they were under the same label or whatever. And I was like, they like made the fucking the song for the current Kamen Rider. He had no idea. He had absolutely no idea, which was the funniest thing in the world because I was like, are you making a song for Kamen Rider? Not the song they worked on. They didn't work on any song for Kamen Rider. But it is super funny that they were just like, he was just like, yeah. I don't know what Fantastics from Exile Tribe means. Is Exile Tribe just a gigantic group with many subgroups? It is? That's crazy. I don't know what Overworld is too, but that's the one he was most excited for. He was like, yeah, I've collabed a lot with Overworld. And I don't know who Overworld is. Apparently they're really big. I'm not the J-Rock, J-Pop person to talk to. So I cannot gift a sub here to donate if I'm going to shine it. You can. I will donate any subs you want. That's just not my preferred way of doing it. Someone needs to show the Titanium Ranger the Glizzy Overdrive clip. So you guys are trying to embarrass me then. You just let me just get this straight real quick. You are indeed trying to embarrass me in front of just one of my favorite Rangers ever. Yes, understood. Fine. I'll get you back. I'll get my lit back. Grimlock said, redeemed Ask Me Anything. It said, hello, Hawk. Ask me what my favorite Super Sentai is. Grimlock _ Fire Dragon 74. What is your favorite Super Sentai? No Lupat equals embarrassing Hawk. Show him your biggest crash out. Just my 01. He probably knows nothing about 01. Is it a Persona reference? This is literally Pokemon. Gozyuger is your favorite, even though it's not Gozyuger? Gozyuger is your favorite, even though it's not over yet? Hey there, how's it going? Could you please ask me what my favorite Kamen Rider is? Dubstep, what's your favorite Kamen Rider? Tell him the gay story. The stream isn't about me, guys. We got a full Power Ranger on stream, and you just want me to sit here and be like, hey, so here's my life. Here's my entire life. Here's some Hawk lore for you. I'm gonna disable every redeem during that stream. Which rider season would go with Lightspeed Rescue or Go-Go 5? Drive, right? There's no rescue rider. Drop some Hawk lore now. Do you guys remember how I told you that one of the Rangers on stream would be a personal friend of mine? This is the one. So much so that I went, oh, Galaxy Fang, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the super chat. I will add the $5 to the donation. To the donation. I cannot speak. Sorry. Thank you so much. It's a different lore. ask yourself what your favorite rider series? Achilles. What's your favorite Kamen Rider? Kamen Rider Zets is your favorite, even though it's not on yet. The toys are amazing. Galaxy Bang, don't worry at all. Hey, bro, you donated $5 to charity. It is unbelievably appreciated. What am I doing? Lore. I went Halloween trick-or-treating with Rhett this year. Or last year, I guess. And that was fun. You and Rhett should watch GoGo 5 on stream on Thursday. I can't because we'll be multi-streaming. And I only have 2 hours with him. We'll be multi-streaming for the 2 hours. After the 2 hours, 8 o'clock, we got to end. I got to raid somebody on Kick because that is the front page contract. So it's going to be fun. What did I dress up as for Halloween? Oh, Olaf. I was Olaf. I was a big inflatable Olaf. No, I didn't wear a couple's costume with him. You're as my maid rider cosplay? Hell yeah. Trick or treat, I'm a Power Ranger Titanium Ranger. Scene for scene build recreation. Maybe that'll be one of the like stretch goals, is to reenact a scene. Have him reenact one of his scenes in Lightspeed Rescue. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you want to reenact the scene with the snake? Why is everyone like Cake Form Gavv? Because Cake King absolutely rules. Do you think he'll do the transformation? 100%. I don't know if he's gonna bring his morpher. I guess I could ask him to. I don't know if he owns a morpher. Drop some Hawk lore again? Dang, I thought that was a good one. I'm sorry, Blizzard Sorbet is so shit. No, I'm sorry. I feel like I have to apologize for Blizzard Sorbet. My new Hawk lore is I high-fived Kevin Sorbo at San Diego Comic-Con. Like my first San Diego Comic-Con. So 2010. The first like celebrity I saw was Kevin Sorbo, who played Hercules when I was little. And I high-fived him. And this dude gave me the strongest high five I have ever gotten in my life. Like it physically shoved me back. It was crazy. What's my favorite mecha? Dude, I have it. This is my favorite mecha, bar none. From like Power Rangers, from Super Sentai, from anything. I just think it's so freaking cool. I think it's insanely cool and underrated. I don't even know if this is the whole thing. I got this for free from somebody. My friend that was just throwing away a bunch of Power Ranger stuff. He's like, yeah, I have this Megazord. I was like, yeah, I'll take that for sure. Zap Dino Charge Megazord is something I'd kill for. The Zap line is the biggest loss of the Lightning Collection going away. Because like the Astro Megazord is just on another level of toy. Got an absolute favorite Power Ranger season you defend? Time Force. Time Force is my number one favorite. I mean, sorry, Lightspeed Rescue. Lightspeed Rescue, pretty good. Pretty good. But Time Force is probably my favorite. My favorite Six Ranger is the Lunar Wolf Ranger. Ooh, he streams too. I'm going to be on Adam's side today and hate what a Hawk loves. What's the worst Megazord? Like, strictly speaking from Power Rangers, the worst Megazord? Dude, I don't like... Maybe Shinkano? Like the Samurai Megazord? Maybe I don't like that. Ask me anything. You hate Gotchard with a passion, but how would you fix it? We got news to talk about today, guys. We got some news to talk about. How would I fix Gotchard? Think about Liner Boy. Is Liner Boy... Actually, in terms of main Megazords, I'm going to go completely different. I, half the time, cannot even think of what the Time Force Megazord is. And then when I see it, I'm like, what a lame-ass Megazord. For a season that I absolutely love. Fix Gotchard, rewrite the whole story. No, truthfully, to fix Gotchard, my friend said... That's crazy. I can't read that on stream. I can't say that. I'm trying to like groom you guys. That's not the right word. I'm trying to like prepare you guys for Thursday's stream. I'm trying to like prepare you to have a guest on stream. Okay. It's just the wrong word to use. Prepared is much better of a word. You can say it. You say those things all the time. I am now a signed TikTok creator. Thank you very much. I have standards. I have standards and I have a way to Oh, cool. I got an update for one of our news stories. Sorry. I have an update for one of our news stories. Okay. What was the question I missed? How would I fix Gotchard? I would make Hotaro change his worldview at some point, because he starts at 100 and stays 100 the whole time. And even when he's challenged, everyone around Hotaro molds to Hotaro's worldview. Instead of him, being challenged more often. He was challenged in episode 12, like you guys were saying, when Valvarad was like, see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you just think they are... Not make him racist towards chemis, no. But not be like, I'm going to be friends with chemis all the time, 100%, and they're all going to be my friends. And then everyone has to be like, oh, well. Or I would just also make him be less... like, he's just the ultimate alchemist right from the start. He doesn't have to work for a damn thing in that show. And so just giving Hotaro some kind of obstacles to work for in any point in that show, I think would make it slightly better. I don't think it'll fix the whole thing, but I think it would fix a bit of it. You don't even need a dark side of the story, because I do agree that that episode rules with Dread. Sorry, I was trying to point out this. That episode does rule with Dread, and like it should be this changing point of Hotaro's mindset of like, maybe I should think about this more than just being like, man, every chemi needs to be my friend. Every chemi deserves, a person or whatever. Maybe I should look at this a little more objectively. I don't think it'll fix all of Gotchard, but I think it'll fix a gigantic problem I have in the first half of Gotchard. What is the first tokusatsu related thing I've ever seen? Probably Power Rangers. Power Rangers started the year after I was born, and like I've never known life without it, really. Just no problems the entire season? Yeah, Gotchard is not peak, guys. Power Rangers Samurai was mine. Oh, like the first thing you ever saw? Dude, a lot of people were like that. A lot of the younger generation, because Nickelodeon pushed that show so hard. Just kill the chemis, they're the whole problem. I don't think I don't know if that's the way to fix it. All right, let's talk about some news. Let's talk about some news because we had a lot happen over the weekend, okay? If you're a Power Rangers fan, you should be excited. We had a lot happen over the weekend. This TikTok was posted. It said, watching Power Rangers being filmed in Utah. And it was a TikTok that showed off a bunch of these suits, and people were like, what is happening? What is happening? Because one, these suits look familiar. These suits look very familiar. And this is like, the rest of the TikTok shows this kind of big budget thing happening. This big budget thing happening around these suits. And everyone, eagle-eyed fans, were like, those look like Toku J suits. To which Toku J then replied, so there's a new Power Ranger special, Eyes? Yes, those are my MMPR designs, all credit in the world to the insanely talented Parallel Live Studios for their tireless work bringing them to life. There is so much more effort going into this project. I can't wait for you to see more. I'm genuinely overwhelmed by the amount of comments, DMs, tags, and mentions I've received since the set photos dropped. Thank you all, and I sincerely hope that this is just the beginning. It took a little longer to get here, but here we are. Oh, and for every comment I see saying nothing but, why are there lines on it? I add 3 more lines in the arbitrary places on the suit. You've been warned. So, what is this, you might ask? Is this the Power Rangers reboot? No, that is filming in January in the UK. What is filming in Utah right now, or was all weekend, was the Ninja Kids YouTube collaboration that we heard about when Power Rangers Reignition was launched. When we got the press release for Reignition, it talked about the toy line, it talked about the AI upscaled YouTube series of the first season, which is still currently going on, and it talked about bringing people in via a Ninja Kids collaboration. If you guys don't know what Ninja Kids are, they are, just as it sounds, a kids channel on YouTube. My daughter personally loves the Ninja Kids, and mainly it's because I don't let her watch YouTube stuff, but the Ninja Kids have their own channel on Roku, on the Roku TV. So she watches the Ninja Kids channel on the Roku TV. They do a lot of good stuff. They do a lot of higher end budget stuff mixed in with more, you know, your basic kids YouTube channel stuff, but they do a lot of higher end kids budget stuff. This personally, they also have a Power Rangers one from like 6-7 years ago that kind of like is a play off the original 1995 movie. It's pretty good, honestly. This is far bigger of a budget than they've ever had, or I've ever seen them having for anything like that. So let's take a closer look. Parallel Life Studio posted for the first time this weekend and said, first reveal the Power Ranger suits we made for Ninja Kids' new video. Hasbro, Playmates, Power Rangers PR. We worked with the help of Toku J, who provided the design, description, and base files, 3D files by Henry's Creations. And here you can see a bit more of the suits. I absolutely love this. I'm a big fan of the 1995 movie suits. You guys have seen it on my tier lists. I love the coins on the chest. It's just so sick. But making them more of a kind of Man of Steel-ish, like if you guys can think of the Man of Steel texture that's on the suit, making him like that works perfectly fine for me. I think this looks so sick. You can see the morpher here is your basic morpher, a little less detailed than what we're used to, but it is what it is. And then you can see the texture on the suits here. I can also go over here and we see more of, there we go. Let's watch this video.
What's up, guys? We are at Dreamwalk here in Orem, Utah at University Mall, filming the new Power Rangers for Ninja Kids and for Hasbro. This place is amazing. You guys gotta check it out. Look at this.
So there they all are. And if we stop right here, you can see this one right here, the White Ranger, which is one of my favorite Rangers. And I cannot wait to see this full suit in its full glory, because the rest of these look so good.
Ashton, is this place sick? Is this place sick?
This place is radical.
It looks incredible. The colors, the way it fits them and everything. I think these suits look amazing. Is that Shoe Ranger? Should have been the Green Ranger. They had the Green Ranger before. Man, dude, the shield and everything looks so good. It looks so good.
Look at this.
They had the Green Ranger before, and then they brought back the kid that played the Green Ranger in the old ones, and that's who's playing the White
Ranger. This place
Ranger.
is insane. We love Dreamwalk.
You can walk through this place for like 30 minutes and just see new stuff.
But there you can see a better look at all the suits, pink and yellow. Right there, blue. I love how like form-fitting they are too. Because it does give that like appearance of spandex, if that makes sense. Ironically, all I've seen from the Power Rangers kids is that one episode of the Red Hood fan series. Ugh. White Ranger Glaze Overdrive. Dude, I love the White Ranger. Keeper Ranger feels out of place, and why I didn't like that season of Power Rangers. And then we have pictures of the Goldar suit they're using, which also just absolute fire. Mind you, this is for a kid's YouTube channel, guys. This is for a children's YouTube channel called Ninja Kids that Hasbro Playmates was just like, here's money, guys. Go out and do this. This suit was made in 2018. I can't remember the people I saw that made it, but this is a suit made in 2018. Here's some more behind the scenes pictures of the helmets. Little more lines than I'm used to, or that I would like on the Yellow Ranger here. The Black Ranger, you can't really tell, but I'm loving these. They took off the lips because that's how the Tokujay designed them. That's how Tokujay designed them. Can kids not have good things? Kids don't deserve this. Where's my Mystic Force? And then Ranger Retro Center tweeted and said, have any of you actually ever watched Ninja Kids on YouTube? I don't think that's what you're expecting it to be. Like I said, I have watched Ninja Kids. I have watched their old Power Ranger stuff as well. My daughter loves them. Mitbari, another Tokutuber, said they do iPad baby content. It's about on par with Meow Rangers for me. Jinsaku, Power Rangers leaker, says, "Aw man, y'all are in for a surprise. Just wait." So this makes me incredibly excited to see what this channel is cooking up with an insane budget, with these incredible new takes on these suits. I am just so stoked because for all of us that were like, Power Rangers is dead, now we have the comics still going on. The Fortnite collab, which has rejuvenated so many people into the fandom. I've seen so many people who have never once talked about Power Rangers jump back into Fortnite because of Power Ranger. I will absolutely watch this on stream when it comes out. You guys don't think I'll add this to Mega Monday? I will. I've seen so many people be like, I'm so back in for Power Rangers since Fortnite. I want to watch more seasons. Where can I go for more stuff? So like this Reignition is what it is. They're like they're like AI upscaling all the original episodes, putting them on YouTube for free. That's fine, whatever. But this shows effort. Fortnite shows effort. The reboot being filmed, ready in pre-production, being filmed in January for Disney Plus shows effort. I really think that Power Rangers is in a much better place than a lot of people are going to give it credit for. And the fact that this is MMPR, the fact that it's a reboot, I think will make a lot of people be like, oh, Power Rangers, why does it have to be MMPR? They only care about MMPR, when it's like, at least they're caring at this point. Because the last 2 years, it could be said that there hasn't been the care there that it needs. This shows at least some sort of plan moving forward, and I think that's a lot more hope than we've had in a long time for this franchise. Toei needs to update the contract so Super Sentai and Power Rangers can air simultaneously. I mean, hopefully, that would be cool. These guys are all about MMPR. Do they not know the lore? This is not the new series with Disney, though. This is a Ninja Kids Ninja Kids is filming this. It could be a reboot of Operation Overdrive. That shit would be so funny, dude. The old businessmen at Hasbro getting mad because they have to now give Power Rangers. What's my favorite tokusatsu game? I think Memory of Heroes is really good. Truly. I think Memory of Heroes didn't get the love that it deserved. If it came out like 5 years earlier, it would have probably been so well regarded. But it was just a game that came out 5 years too late, you know? Drop some Hawk lore. I'll go easy ones. I dressed up as Andros for one Halloween. I don't know if I could find the pictures eventually, but I eventually want to find them and show you guys on stream. But I was a sick Andros. Stop milking Hawk lures. Next up, I might ruin a little bit of your day. You ready? Who was my Power Rangers crush? When I was a kid, obviously Kimberly, like everyone else. I think Ashley in Space really got me. But then Jen Scotts came, and there was just nobody to ever match Jen Scotts, truly. It's just Jen Scotts is the Ranger, is the Pink Ranger to me, is the Ranger. Yeah, I might ruin your guys' day. You ready? This is from Toku Nation. There are many other reports about it. I just grabbed this one because it's more within our niche, but this is the thing happening all around right now. It says Japan Post has suspended all shipments bound for the United States as of Wednesday, August 27th, 2025, due to the U.S. administration's executive order to end de minimis duty-free exemption on worldwide imports under $800. What does this mean? Many Japanese retailers will no longer offer Japan Post, EMS, or airmail shipping options. Some companies are currently suspending U.S. shipping altogether, like Bai and Nin Games. These changes are currently described as quote-unquote temporary. Stay tuned. So, obviously, we get a lot of stuff shipped from Japan here. I want to quell you guys a little bit because when I did see this morning, I reached out to Tokulectables, where I get a lot of stuff from. I'm obviously have an affiliate code and everything. Reached out to Tokulectables and said, "Hi guys, saw a news article today about Japan suspending Post to the US. Was wondering how this affects you and orders so that I can give an update on stream today for people." This is the text I got back a little bit earlier on stream that I was reading. Tokulectables replied, "We're pretty agile, so we don't expect any significant change to our operations, though of course we will keep an eye on things." So, good news if you're ordering from Tokulectables in terms of your Zet stuff or things like that. In terms of Amazon orders, because I know there's a lot of Zet stuff on Amazon right now, I would imagine that stuff isn't too affected. Because Amazon is such a big company, because Jeff Bezos is really in with Donald Trump, I would imagine that your Amazon stuff is pretty safe. I just wanted to let you guys know your Tokulectable stuff, for now, also safe. Okay? And Mod went ham? Oh, no. Would it? Just you guys hating on Americans. AM Mod said, "No American hate in this chat." UK for the win. Hey, watch yourself. I was gonna say the UK could be East Puerto Rico, and then I realized, and then I thought about it, and I was like, you guys don't get Zets anyways. You guys aren't even invited to the club. What is? I don't even have to make fun of you. You making fun from outside the club. UK for the win. What? Puerto Rico is part of the United States. That's the point. I'm shipping all my shit to my uncle in Spain. So he can ship it to me. This is what you get for dumping tea into the ocean. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard would it be to get former presidents to watch Kamen Rider? Hey, you guys, you know what? I'm here to announce right here. The next guest next week for Mega Monday. Claps in chat. Clap it up. Next Mega Monday, watching the season finale of Gavv with us, Barack Obama. Barack Obama's going to be right here. Watching the season finale of Gavv. We're going to try to make him cry. We're going to try to make him cry. We'll just say that. Chill. Let's not go too hard on the British. El Guest is crazy. If I could be any Power Ranger from any show in any color, I would be Zane from In Space, the Silver Ranger. We're pirates. We do what we want because pirating is free. You still don't get it legally. Bam. Can we plan to have good snacks for the last episode, though? I will probably do something special next week for the last episode. I am going to watch it before stream because I need to put out the YouTube video for it, but I will probably watch it early. But I will probably do something special for Mega Monday. They've already lost enough. We don't need them to lose more. I called Canada North Puerto Rico today, okay? You're all becoming the U.S. You're coming. British ain't coming back to us. We're coming back to you. You're all part of the U.S. Canada becoming North Puerto Rico. U.S. is just South Canada. Can't believe you. Oh, sorry, Canadian. 51, 51, 51. I'm streaming Gavv 50. I mean, so am I on Monday still. Like, you trying to create some competition here? People say YouTube isn't a competition. It's not. Streaming definitely is. I'm scared for Gavv today. So am I. I haven't seen it yet. Someone already spoiled a part of it for me, but I haven't seen the rest of it yet. I've never seen Gozyuger. Do I have Toku gun toys? Yes, but I can't show them on TikTok, sadly. There are pubs in my country that are older than your entire nation. It'll be funny if Gozyuger has 51 episodes instead of 50. You know what? The way it's going, it will do it. It will do it. I'm watching it first for the YouTube selfish killies. It's just how my content goes. I watch the first episode and the last episode the minute it comes out to do a reaction on YouTube. Just how content works. I wait for Monday to watch Gavv with you, but I need to watch Gozyuger on Sundays because I can't wait. Are you really people really into that Gozyuger? I haven't seen Geki Ranger yet. No. Gozyuger 100 episodes. We just get Gozyuger season 2. Gozyuger season 2 would be kind of hype. We need an Akiba Ranger Sentai ring. I feel like that has to happen, right? It'll be like a ring that somebody made on their own. Or it'll just be a polar ring because it's a fraud. Have you heard of Uma Musume Pretty Derby? Dude, don't get me started. So many people are like, Hawk, you need to play Uma Musume. You need to play Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I'm like, it's just not my kind of game. It's just not my kind of game. I don't hate it. I don't hate Pretty Derby. It's just not for me. Gozyuger season 2 would still drag their feet. Yeah, we still wouldn't get answers to anything. Play the Horse Girl game? I can't. It's just not me. What if the Zenkaiser Universe Warrior comes into a fight, battle Japan, and power up looks like Stay Caesar? You guys want my hot take? Zenkaiser is going to get off-screened. Zenkaiser is going to get off-screened for sure. My first gacha roll was bad. So bad that I quit Uma immediately, never did a race. Yeah, I can't. It's just I couldn't do gacha roll games for like shit I didn't care about. Either off screen or it's gonna be Ray because that's the Ray. Somebody said that Ray's blank ring is the same background as the Zenkaiger ring, but if I'm not mistaken, are all the Sentai rings? Don't all of them have the same background? Am I crazy? I hate Achilles. Automod. Get him. Get his knees. Look in Discord. Looking in Discord. Looking in Discord. This is not... You've got to be joking here. This says, seems like Zets will broadcast on Twitch. And then you open it up, and it's a channel called Ultraman TV. Says, don't ask me why it's called Ultraman TV. I don't know. From what I'm reading, this was an Ultraman channel Shout owns that they're rebranding for Zets. Twitch.tv/ Okay, Tokushatsu is still running. And if we go here, here's Tokushatsu's. Super Sentai on Tokushatsu, Kamen Rider TV. So Kamen Rider TV is called Kamen Rider TV. And they have kaiju movies, Speed Racer, Mach Go-Go, reboot series. But they don't have Ultraman listed, which is interesting because they do have Ultraman stuff. You go over to Kamen Rider TV. If it'll let me go over to Kamen Rider TV. There we are. Go over to Kamen Rider TV. Okay. And then we go to Ultraman TV. Which seems to be not here. Let's see. Twitch.tv/ Ultraman TV. We'll just do it straight like that. Not available. So what does this say? Ultraman _TV. But it's not actually popping up. Let's try Zets TV. Or just search Zets. There it is.
Tradition.
Yeah, last live 8 months ago. It is partnered. The hat goes hard. Thank you. I got it for $10 at a swap meet. So it's partnered. It has followers.
Tradition.
Shh, stop. That's what that means, right? That they're partnered? It does suggest all the Tokushatsu stuff. Official Kamen Rider Zets channel. No stream times. Interesting. How interesting. If Twitch, if this is the way they're going with it, and if it's run by Tokushatsu, that'd be so crazily interesting because it's such a different, from what I know, it's such a different deal than the rest of the Shout series. Was the account posted on the global Twitter account? I mean, just from the time that tweet was posted, which was 12:49, 2 hours ago, to now, it's changed completely to being Ultraman TV to Kamen Rider Zets. Let's go Kamen Rider, what is it, EN? Kamen Rider Global. As of now, Global hasn't said anything about it. Their last tweet was this Form Change Friday thing. Yeah, nothing about it, but it's so interesting that it is a tokusatsu thing. So, we no longer need you. Guys, I don't stream on Twitch. This sucks for everyone. All the Diet Toku Tuesdays or all the Diet Mega Mondays that sprouted up after I started doing this, because yes, this means that they are all going to get striked now. So everyone on Twitch that like has copied me in the past few years and is like, we're going to watch the newest episodes on Twitch. Yeah, bro, you're getting striked if you're watching Zets. I don't stream on Twitch. I'm still over here on Kick, baby, chilling. You also get a minute and 30 of ads every time you hop into a Twitch fucking thing. Brother, this ain't bad news for me, trust me. Achilles predicted this since Gozyuger. 5D chess. Boom. This is great. Don't get me wrong. This is great news for everyone. This is great news for everyone. You now get to subscribe to the Tokusatsu Zets channel. Drop your Amazon Prime sub on Toei to spend $5 that Twitch gets $2.50 on just to watch Zets commercial free and legally. And if you don't do that, they're going to say it failed. So this is... L2D locked. Thank you for the follow. This is a good way to point all your friends, hey, here's a free and legal way to watch it. You can go watch it on Twitch. That is very, very great. That is very great. No sounds, L Killies. No, I have no sounds for follows because I get so many follows. If I get subs and stuff, then I have sounds. Laughs and kick. Remember when they brought the Heisei Generations movie over here and we thought that it was so revolutionary that we were evolved? Stop showing off. I'm just very like... I'm excited to see how this goes. As someone who knows Twitch and the streaming space, do I think this is the best way to go about it? Absolutely not. But I will also say... Tokusatsu also does stuff on YouTube. So if they do it on YouTube and just post it on YouTube, by all means, it sounds amazing. Do it. Do that. Do that. If this is just a channel that will be playing 24/7 like the other Tokusatsu channels, very stoked for that. And if you do it on YouTube the way you've been doing, the way you've been doing all the other Tokusatsu, that's the best way to go about it. If the only way that Kamen Rider Zets is being distributed in the West is through a Twitch channel, I think that's the dumbest fucking thing you could ever do in your life. I think that is the biggest fucking idiotic move that Toei and its partners for this could ever make. But we'll see. That's just my opinion, and we'll see. As someone that knows the streaming space in 2025, we'll see how it goes. Imagine the streams being the lowest possible quality and auto subs. The other thing is the other thing with getting an official release of this, and right now, like I said, we're only going off the assumption that this is all going to be on Twitch. If it is on YouTube, that will cull every concern I have about this. Chimhawk, thank you for the follow. It will cull every concern I have about this. Can I get a better look at the crest on your arm? Dude, I can't even twist it right. There. It's just the Digicrest of Courage. Give us that son fine. I can't give my overall rating on Gavv yet because it's not finished yet. Check my YouTube notifications. What does that mean? Like my comment section on YouTube? I don't think YouTube notifications work the way you guys think they work. They work far differently. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Why would the UK people watch Kamen Rider anyways? Yeah, you guys have Doctor Who. So here's the thing about the subs that I was gonna say, because I'm not gonna show you my Ultraman choice. So, shut up. Here's the thing about the subs is that if we are getting official English subs, then there's no reason for the fan subbers to continue. You know what I mean? Or continue working on whatever show that is. If we're getting official day and date simulcast released English subs from Zets, probably not a reason for fan subbers to keep subbing because we already have it. They can focus on other places. Didn't have to be mean about it. He just likes Ultraman. I'm trying to make a point, and then he keeps asking the same question over and over again. So, like the bell at the top of your YouTube, I did. It doesn't say anything. It's a Henry Resilience stream from yesterday. My most recent notification. But it's not simulcasting, or is it? We have no idea. Like I said, we just learned about this channel, which by all means seems to be legit at this point. If we go to the about, it just says official Kamen Rider Zets channel. You can put in your Prime sub. You can go, it redirects to Tokusatsu. It's got the goals of followers that a Tokusatsu channel has had. People are saying that it's here. It doesn't have a schedule yet on it, which no Twitch streamers really use the schedule. Someone just said Hawk in the chat. It just says Hawk in the chat room of this Zets channel. They can see this, guys. They can see this completely. But yeah, this is all interesting. There's a lot to talk about with this, especially if this is real. There's nothing that points to this not being real at this point. Really, we just got to wait for the tweet from Kamen Rider Global. If they're doing all this today, it's probably going to come today or tomorrow. I don't see any changes on the Tokusatsu Twitter, or sorry, the Tokusatsu page that would suggest, I think they would probably add Zets here or something like this. And it doesn't seem to be that. So interesting. First Tokutuber to get targeted by Toei Ninjas because of the Twitch chat. I'm not on Twitch. That's the best thing. What did I start? Are more people? Dude, what the fuck, guys? What are you doing? Hawk raid? Stop. What are we doing? Don't join. Bro, people already hate me. You're just giving them more of a reason. Exactly. You guys are embarrassing me in front of John Toei. In front of Jeff Toei. Advertise the charity stream too. Do something good. Say, hey, Ranger Royale, free Hawk. It's not a raid. It's not a raid, by God. I'm banned from Twitch. I'm not even on this website. It's not a raid sent by Hawk Gillies. There's no raid. I'm not even on this website. Thank you for the you're awesome. Tega June is a grapist. I'm going to bash my head in. I'm going to bash my head in. It's not even... Don't protest. Do not say protest. Do not say free Hawk. Don't say let my man Hawk out. Don't do any of that. Do not do anything that you guys are implementing me in crimes I did not commit. Why? Because these people can't do anything. This is literally just the Zets. I'm not in jail. I'm not even there. I'm not even on that website. You're making them get more people in chat? Get out. This channel already has rewards. What are the rewards? I can't even see it. I'm not signed in. I don't have a Twitch account. Time to go viral. Dude, this is the worst thing that could have ever happened. There's going to be so many people that are going to be so mad at this. You guys don't even understand. I don't hate build. Hawk is a fake build fan is crazy. Your name is Goju Wolf fan. You literally like the worst Red Ranger ever. Bro, people are gonna flock to this Twitch because it just went online. And they're gonna instantly see you guys. Not Hawk plans to bomb Toei Z-Carp. This... How do I feel about Goodburn being jealous in the last episode? I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna watch it later today. I'm in Twitch jail, yes. I literally just reapplied on Saturday to be Hawk watches Margosatsu regular. I can guarantee you I don't. Guys, Hawk is Toei. Hawk has a crush on Kuon. Hawk is Kamen Rider Zets. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading now. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close the stream chat. I'm gonna close the stream chat so that I can't see anything that's happening on Twitch now. You guys have no dominion here. Wait, the category for the channel is always on. That means they're always going to be streaming Kamen Rider. I don't think it's just Zets. They already have a Kamen Rider channel. I don't know if I can get to it from here. Tokusatsu already has an always on Kamen Rider TV channel where they stream all their Kamen Rider stuff. Shh, don't do the sound. So it's going to be interesting to see if this gets updated at all in the next day to say that somewhere. Let them get their bad things out now before Thursday. You successfully got Toei to target you. Now they'll send all the cop riders after you. Yeah, you guys are just narking. They're just gonna come over here and be like, "Oh, this guy streams the episodes out." Hawk goons to Gentaro actually had me shitting my pants, dude. Goju Wolf had no chill. Things are getting a little worse. I tried helping. He goons to Geets too. What do you mean Hawk said that on stream? Hawk is in Commodore Zets. Hawk goons to Horu Rule 34. Guys. I cannot wait to see all of that posted all over Twitter today. At some point today. Just absolutely everywhere. That's going to go so bad. Oh, that's going to go so bad. Okay. Oh, already posted? Adam, it was posted by you. Rename yourself Eagle Helper. Rename yourself Eagle Helper. Actually, so fucking funny. Actually, so insanely funny. Should I spread the gospel that you're canceled? No, I've been canceled for a year, dog. Those of you that think there are people that actually don't hate me, you will see. All right, the last thing I want to talk about is... Last thing I want to talk about is the Power Rangers Reanimated trailer. I haven't watched it yet. This is actually fire. I paused it on this one. I was like, this is fire.
Isn't about who's right, Dustin. It's about doing what's right.
Who are you?
This is Slockup. He's our intergalactic mail carrier.
Special delivery.
I want a Power Rangers
things
animated
Dustin
so
can't be
bad.
right.
Sonic! Dude, that looks so sick. Lego ones too. I want a Power Rangers animated series so bad. It's not even funny. It could do so well in it. That was crazy. Just gore. Power Rangers would do so well as an animated series. It's peak. Sonic is officially part of Toku. It says, we are recreating an episode of 2003's Power Rangers Ninja Storm in glorious animation. Gear up for the collaborative animated masterpiece of 190 animators, 2D, 3D, stop motion, you name it. We got it. Full episode to be released in September. Reanimated.au. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Not even a Power Rangers anime, just a cartoon Power Rangers show. Power Rangers animated show. It's so crazy that they haven't done it yet. What's the hardest piece of official Toku piece of art you've ever seen? I don't know. There was it's not official, but years ago I had it as my phone background. It was a picture of demons, like Kamen Rider demons, buff as fuck, with his back, like a shot of his back, and then little kid demons, or demons actor as a little kid in front of him. And I thought that was the hardest piece of art I've ever seen. Because Hasbro don't like money. Animated adaptation of Boom Studios comic is needed at this point. Just anyone. So what are the odds Hawk Twitch will be on the next Rider recap? Probably not big. Please replay the trailer. I didn't see it.
Boy, here's a celebrity.
It isn't about who's right, Dustin. It's about doing what's right.
Who are you?
This is Slockup. He's our intergalactic mail carrier.
Special delivery.
Everyone thinks Dustin can't be right.
Please, thank you. It reminds me of Avatar Dawn. Okay, well, now I'm not playing it. Check the comments and sort by newest. Bro. Why? Just why? What does this accomplish? Can I Oh, look, we translated it. It translates to Lucky Hawk. Yosha, lucky. That's what I'm saying. Every time I watch Gavv and not what I think, but am I wrong? Wonderful storyline, nervous inside time. Watch Kamen Rider battery life back into this series. Now we sending, I worried. I don't know. Whatever he goes to, we will raid. How about not do that? How about not do that? Don't raid any of the comments anywhere that I go to, because I'm just going to stop going to them. I'm just going to stop going to the comments, and then you see nothing. Simple as that. It is truly very easy. Do you think Kamen Rider Zets will get a dub, and will it do well? I don't think it will get a dub. I think if it did, it probably would do well, but I don't think Toei is going to put that much into it. Achilles will be the most hated Kamen Rider YouTube if we keep doing that. I already am, so. As that step would be cursed? No, I love English dubs of things. Ultraman does it really well. I grew up on Godzilla dubs. Just people are like so incredibly annoying towards English dubs when they could just move on if it's not for them. And so we got to this point where like dubs stopped being made or stop like being shared really a bunch because it just wasn't a thing. Check the newest comments. No. Stop being fucking children. Kids are bad at reading. That's right. Dragon Ball Z English dub goes hard. Yes, it's anime people have like learned to accept and got really good with. It's most live action dubs are what people have a lot of problem with, which is crazy when you think that like Squid Game, one of the biggest TV shows in years of the decade, and something like 70% of people watched it dubbed. So that's pretty nuts. I think if we just accepted, like Kamen Rider just accepted, and we're like, hey, we should do dubs. If Fudo PI didn't get a dub, Zetz isn't likely to. Yeah, Fudo PI is a sequel series of a bigger show that never got brought over. That's a big thing of water. That's a whole gallon, baby. Whole gallon. It took me till today when I was at the gym to realize that this doesn't say Watusi. I thought it said Watusi for the longest time. It says Watersea, but I really thought it said Watusi. I miss hydration. Good. I thought you weren't going to be here. Oh, that's why my computer's going slow, because I still have Adobe Premiere open. Ugh. You can tell I prepared for this stream very well. You could tell I prepared for this stream so well. Keep me updated on if anything gets announced with that Twitch channel too. It's full of vodka. Where did I take it yesterday? Oh, I took it to the movies. I went to go see K-pop Demon Hunters in the movie theater, like a sing-along with my daughter, and I took it to the movies. And I was like, it would be really weird if they stopped me, but I also wouldn't blame them. Like, if they stopped me and were like, there might be alcohol in here, I wouldn't blame them at all for thinking that. Because people are crazy. People are actually insane. Either got rid of hydration to be safe or forgot to turn it back on. I definitely forgot to turn it back on. What does sub giveaway goal mean? If we reach 50 subs in a week, I will give away a Zetz driver to one of you. If we reach 50 subs on Kick in a week, I will give away a Zetz driver to one of you, probably one of the subs. Ranger Board just posted about the Zetz Twitch. Yeah, everyone's gonna pick up that like the Twitch is a thing happening. Any crumb we get of anything in this fandom, everyone instantly posts it. Interesting. It says curious with a winky face. I'm pretty sure the dude that runs this Twitter account is also the guy that leaks things. So he might have some sort of information that none of us actually have. Be interesting to see though. Yeah, I think if it's purely Twitter, I think that's the most idiotic way to go about this. But what do I know? We'll see. We'll see when it comes into fruitation. Because right now, all we have to go off of is this you know, this rebrand of the Twitch channel. We'll see. Jimhog with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I actually love that song. W Chimhawk. W Chimhawk. Brother, no, I can't put on the Q Ranger dance. No copyrighted music while we're on YouTube. Get your viewers to dub a full stream in Spanish, like a full stream of mine. I have AI dubs turned on YouTube, so it like does it on its own. We're doing Mega Monday At midnight / in a half an hour? Yes. If that's midnight for you, sure. Do you have a Gozyuger driver? I do, unfortunately. I do, unfortunately. AI is crazy these days. I think there's places where it should be used as a good tool, and there's places where it shouldn't. I low-key forgot I was making money. 90B7 with a gifted sub. Thank you. You guys are right. I was sad. Now the gifted subs making me happy. Hit a henshin pose. Which one do you want? Do you want the Gozyuger driver one because you just asked for it? Do the Gozyuger henshin pose. All right, let me look it up. What's my favorite driver that I have in my collection? Probably the CSM. What is it called? CSM Kabuto belt. Let's look up Gozyuger henshin pose real quick so that I know what it is. Gozyuger henshin. I don't want the sounds. I want the actual thing. Okay. This is gonna be sad. Someone clip it. Dude, I'm actually so bad at henshin poses. He goes that. He goes that. Henshin, just like that. Easy. I can't put the belt on. I don't have the straps for anyone now, but wait, what was the first part? I missed the first part already. And mute it. So he holds them cross and then okay, so so it's here and it's henshin. Now he pulls it. I'm actually gonna move this table on Thursday for Thursday stream too. Nope, I forgot the this part. So it's Papa 1 Team Lina Henshin. There we go. Did it. Did it. That was the first person to ever drop some Hawk lore. Oh. I got banned on Twitch because I threatened someone as a general threat who was threatening my daughter. It was someone on Twitter, and everyone's like, this person was a minor. And then I looked it up. They're not a minor on Twitter. But I threatened someone who was threatening my daughter, and a TokuTuber posted it on Twitter without me threatening my daughter. Did I say this already too? Did I say this already? All right, the TokuTuber that posted it, Toku Topics, Living Ranger Key. They messaged me 6 months before all that stuff happened, and were like, hey, I've been told that you were a wrestler called Super Beetle and you did these things. Is this true? And then I explained the entire thing to them, and they were like, man, I'm sorry. That sounds like really hard. I'm glad you got through that. And I was like, thank you. And then they went on to post that clip of me, giving this general thread out on Twitter, and then people without the part of me saying my daughter, when they were the only person in the whole community that knew the whole story. And then that clip got passed around and got me banned. So We don't need any of this more of this lore. Show us the clip of it. I could probably. My clanker Adam is terrified. You don't have to hunt them down. No. You don't have to hunt them down. Don't need the clip. I don't think I could show the clip on TikTok. I think I could show the clip on YouTube and kick with the added side of like hey, here's the context of it. Somebody else did a Hawk lore too. Oh, there's 3 Hawk lores. Okay, so that's one of them. Second one is there was a dude on Kick this weekend in a wrestling match who almost got beat to death. His name's Psycho Stu. I know him. I've been in a few, not matches with him, but I've been in a few shows with him. And it sucks to see that happen by Rampage Jackson's son. Rampage Jackson's son beat him in the ring for literally no reason. And I know that guy. I've seen him around SoCal. I've been on shows with him. He was super nice the times I met him. And it sucks to see it. Now he's probably never going to wrestle again. He's probably got permanent damage. And a lot of people in that match, in that moment, on top of being scared, also failed their duty as like protecting the partner, protecting the person in the ring with them. There's another lore. You're not a true Gavv enjoyer if you protect your family. Chimhawk with 3 more gifted subs. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. You're the top gifter for the week. Bring back hydrations. We care about you. I'm drinking. Don't worry. Dude, I saw the clip of them pinning him and I just got furious. My blood literally boiled. What did I play again? Yeah, my blood literally boiled when I saw that. Yeah, someone pins him and then the referee counts. And I want all those people fired forever. You really like the movie forms of writers? I can't think of a movie form of writer that I can point out and be like, this one. Is Chimhawk your rich brother? Maybe Hell Rising Hopper? I think Hell Rising Hopper is probably really good. Or looks really good. Me and Lemon going ban for ban and during this? I don't understand. Are the girls fighting in the chat? Never mind Adam Laura's talk programming him and talking about all the errors he accidentally made while programming Adam. I've only been watching the main episodes of Gavv and I'm not caught up yet, but do we know how the Frappe custom parts got named? I don't think so. I think they just named them Ichiro and Jiro, right? Is there like a behind the scenes thing that you guys know? Geet suits are good, but Geet's oneness is ass. I do think Geet's incredible suits in the show makes Geet's oneness worse, you know? Mr. Beast wants to help Stu, though. Yeah, I saw Mr. Beast once said he would pay for Stu's stuff. They introduced themselves in the show, so they just came out already named. Whack. I've never seen Pretty Cure, no. People are like, watch this, but I don't think... Like, people want me to watch it because it's part of Toei's, like, block. But I don't think that just because it's part of Toei's block means it goes with my likings, you know? What do you think about Over and Master Gavv? I think both of them incredible. I think both of them are really sick. Shoma gave birth to a monster that speaks fluent Japanese. Don't the agents speak? That's the funny part, is like the agents can speak, but the Gochizos can't, or they have their own like little Gochizo language until Frappe, which I think Frappe is the only one that talks Japanese. Did you pre-order your amazing gummies? No, I didn't pre-order amazing gummies. Is Shoma a mom? Shoma is a mom. Shoma has been pregnant, yes. Oh, Puddinite talks Japanese too. So Puddinite and Frappe, the only two that talk Japanese? What's the most brutal rider fight you've seen? No Amazons and both shins? Well, then Black Sun. No. The most brutal rider fight? I can't even think about it off the top of my head. Maybe Drive versus Heart, because that was like... That's like in there, you know? Amazing kinda speaks? Does it? Does Amazing speak Japanese? Blizzard's Sorbet also speaks, but only a little. See, so they get more intelligent. They get more intelligent as it goes on. I hope the 8th Railway Rider is time travel airplanes like it's Deno. Like it's Deno with airplanes. All right. I don't think we have any more news, right? Let's see. Let's go into Togu spoilers, see if there's something I'm forgetting. Is there something I'm forgetting? Oh, Ultraman Omega's new form. Ultraman Omega's new form. Oh. Let's look at Ultraman Omega. I love that it's content warning of violence. That's crazy. Ultraman Omega's new form. It says Valgenis. Valgenis? Valgenis. And Ultraman Omega Valgenis armor. Debuting October. Don't know if it's episode 14 and 15 or 16, 17. Also, it's probably going to debut against the final boss. Rumor and toy listing say the final boss is also the mid-season boss, which is hype. I love when bosses stick around. Dude. Is this not the sickest, like, dragon thing / dragon thing armor ever? I was looking at this and I was like, man, maybe he doesn't get a full-on, you know, Rekiness, Trigaran armor double together, but like this is just as good. This looks insane. I freaking love the staff he has. I love the shoulder piece, especially if one shoulder is bigger than the other. I would love it to be asymmetrical like that. Will the dragon be CGI? More than likely, right? Like they probably won't give it. Oh, maybe they give it a physical suit. Like it does look humanoid. It has a place for hands and legs. And they did Trigaron pretty well. Or Trigaron pretty well. As a physical suit. So maybe they do this as a physical suit. Who knows? It's so sick. I can't wait to see it. The headpiece, the slugger piece, becoming like fire like a phoenix or a dragon, whatever it is, looks so sick. I thought there was a... Maybe it's under this? Nope. I saw somebody post the sounds of it too. I can't find them now. But like, man, it looks sick. I dig the halberd weapon. Halberd weapon? Is that what it's called? Halberd? Sort of looks like Falcon from Gal Ranger. Ultraman Dragoon armor. Kaiju kind of looks like Rekiness and Trigaron fused. I was thinking that too. Like the armor itself definitely has the Rekiness like lightning feel. Or the Trigaron lightning feel. Why do I have the double driver by my name? Shouldn't it just be a decade one? I don't know. Maybe you were gifted 2 months in a row? Just looks like a Bakugan. I've had so many people in my... Oh, it's a separate tweet. I've had so many people in my in my shorts being like, oh, all of these look like Bakugan. Bakugan making a big revival in my comment section. All right, here's the sounds for it. It feels like heavenly, you know? Yeah, like a church bell. Feels like very heavenly. Okay, you can stop now. Are we fucking ascending here? We're going to heaven, boys. Let's go. The Ultraman sounds still leave like something to be something to be desired to me, you know? The Ultraman Omega sounds are like, not great. No, you're not rating any posts. One second. Do 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 do. Save for the recap of the Red Rail. Oh, hit a henshin pose. Damn, you guys are just getting it today, huh? What henshin pose do you want, Paul? Tycoon from Geets. God, now I gotta look up Tycoon's henshin pose. YouTube. Tycoon henshin. I hate that it's all like henshin sounds. I want to see the actual henshin pose. Geets and Buffa henshin, Cross Geets henshin. Oh, dude, this is the hard one, huh? Wait, this is the one I'm dog shit at. It didn't even show the whole thing. That's so annoying. Boom. Wait, I can't find anything that shows like the full pose. It keeps skipping on this one. All right, let's try a different video. Oh, here's one. Okay, let's see this, guys. Dude, I'm gonna do this so bad. That part I'm gonna fuck up on. This is gonna suck. Okay. Is that it? No, that can't be it. Start there. This dude does it so fast. He's so good at it. And then you need to end here? What? Okay. Make it brighter. There. Attention. I did it. I did it. Let's go. X8 next. How am I moving the camera on its own? Because it's an AI camera. It's got a mind of its own. It follows me. Oh. What's that build shirt you got there? It's 2 little bottles. 2 little full bottles. Got it from Rinky-Tori. It's a clanker camera. Whoa, 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 whoa. It is a clanker camera. It is a clanker camera, but I can explain. I can explain, okay? It doesn't hurt the earth. It's a different kind of AI, I promise. I promise. Anyone in chat know where I can get Kamen Rider apparel? You can go to Rinkatori has some. Crazy enough, Amazon just has some. Legitimately Wish.com has some, and I've gotten some from there, and it's pretty fun. You're enslaving Adam's clanker friends? He has the same camera! He has the same camera! My whataboutism coming out. What about that? He has the same one. Hold on a second, damn it. I will not be tried for crimes that I'm not the only one that committed. I'm not the only one that committed these crimes, so I will not be tried for them. What was that Twitch channel called? Zets? I gotta keep an eye on it. Just in case. 7 hours ago it was changed. So probably nothing's probably going to change anytime soon. But I do feel like... Shut up. I do feel like it was changed recently. The name of it. Although you probably have to wait a little while for the name to change. Also, they cleared the chat room because of you guys. I'm not... Don't rate it. I'm not going back to it. I'm not opening it up on screen. I closed it. They cleared the chat room, it looks like. Favorite build combo? Lion Sochi rules. Unironically. You're still there, just waiting to see if it gets updated. Just waiting to see if it gets updated. Sorry, I had to reply to something. I can close Discord on the computer now, so I can get all the updates on my phone. When shows? In about 10 minutes. I usually like to wait until 4, so we don't start early and people aren't like, oh, I got here late. I got here late, you know? Can we get one Loopad episode? No. No. No, you cannot. Good boy, you can't. I have another Hawk lore about that wrestling thing, but I don't think any of you guys are into it. Loopad is peak. I know we're watching. I know after the raid, I might even go live tomorrow. Are you kidding? About to take a day off. I guess I can more Hawk lore. Okay. Yeah, about that wrestling thing. There's one guy who's being blamed for a lot of it, who told the guy in the back, like, hey, go get your receipt. A receipt is basically if someone hits you hard, you hit them back hard as well. That way it's even. Where did you get this? Wait. Where did you get this emote? Pike Beecham, thank you for the follow. What's happening? He's watching me. Pike Beecham, thank you for the follow. What's happening? He's watching me.
Yes, sir. I made the emoji for you.
That's hype. Thank you.
Not a troll.
No days off. The brain coming out is so sick. Need. You can right click and save image as? Hell yeah. It's like it's just me staring at the screen. What was it saying? Oh, what we're doing for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, we are tomorrow. I'm debating on streaming. All right. You guys pissing me off. So tomorrow I'm debating on streaming. I'll probably go live and do the regular gaming plus watching an episode of Loop Hatter 2. Wednesday, write a recap. Wednesday, write a recap live, not Fi's Week Part 2. Fi's Week was a very special occasion. The Goju Wolf is apologizing in Twitch chat. Do you know this because you're Goju Wolf? Is that what's happening? Is that why you know that Goju Wolf is apologizing at the moment he's apologizing? Yes, I am Trust. You're streaming Fortnite. You need to get better. Adam, I really need you to send me the level that we were talking about because I need to get farther. I need to get farther. I was playing the other night. My Xbox is literally set up at my TV over there because I was playing on the big TV. I also watched Digimon, which amazing. Wednesday, write a recap. Thursday, Ranger Royale. Friday, I need you guys to listen to this very closely so that no one asks me what's happening on Friday. You ready? Friday, I am taking off, guys. Friday, my daughter doesn't have school. I'm not going to spend all day streaming while she's at home. There is no stream, no Loop Hat on Friday. No matter what, nothing on Friday. Okay? How dare you? W parenting? I have to. I lost my Digimon tapes. Dude, I bought this for like $20 on Amazon. It's all 3 movies dubbed, and it's incredible. I had my daughter watch it too. She loved it. You want to review payroll? Stream no balls? I think it personally takes more balls to be a good dad. You look at him loving his family. Personally, I think it takes more balls to be a good dad. I did watch Diaboromon. Not Revenge of Diaboromon. That's on the next set. I can't wait till that comes out. This one has the first 3 movies that were made into the overall Digimon movie, so we watched the overall Digimon movie. What is this? Oh, chat's moving too fast. I mean, you need good balls to be a good dad. I think you need balls to be a dad at all, right? Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about, Adam. That's why I'm hoping it also goes to the YouTube. Diaboromon is a peak movie. I don't think I've seen Revenge of Diaboromon. I think I've seen like the main Digimon movie, but I don't think I've seen Revenge of Diaboromon. All right, YouTube. What is your first Kamen Rider you're going to let your daughter watch? She's watched. What did she watch with me? She watched a little bit of Gotchard with me. Truly, it's just whenever she figures out how to read, you know? Or whenever there's a dub, which you guys don't seem to be on board with. So she'll never be able to watch Kamen Rider because she'll never be able to read. Sadly. All right, YouTube. we're going to switch over to Just Kick because YouTube won't let me watch copyrighted things. So if you're over on YouTube, kick.com/Achilles, if you want to watch the newest episodes of Gozyuger and Gavv and Omega with us. And yeah, that's about it. It was fun. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe not. Not bye-bye, screw you, YouTube. We love you. No, not bye-bye, YouTube losers. Say we love YouTube. Say we love you, YouTube. Goodbye. Have a good day. Enjoy your Monday. Everyone say bye and love you, YouTube. Not screw you. Just we love you. YouTube's great. You can't make me. YouTube's great. Bye.